The world's richest people and the world's most valuable companies have one thing in common. They know how to innovate. So if you want to make more money, either by growing your business or accelerating growth in your career, then it might be helpful for you to know how to innovate too. To help you learn how to innovate, I've created Business Evolution. Business Evolution is a world first series of masterclasses designed to help everyone learn innovation and apply it immediately to their jobs today. I believe everyone can innovate. That's why I'm making this series available for free. I think every one of us at some point in our life has had an idea of something that we wanted to bring to life, whether it be in our job, fixing a problem that we see. If you work at a company and you know how to save time or money, that's innovation. If you are an entrepreneur and you're trying to build a new company, create a solution, solve a problem that you see customers having, that's innovation. These courses are designed to help you. So if you have a second, I'd love to walk you through the courses that you get for free if you choose to follow along with HowDo's Business Evolution. It starts with mindset because business is nothing but a mind game. Like if you get the right information in and you know how to think correctly, business becomes fairly obvious. So we're going to start by developing a growth mindset, increasing our resilience, learning to learn continuously, and only making decisions based on data, and then ultimately using those as the foundation to obsess over the customer. Once we've got our mindset right, we move on to building a plan. The plan has 4 sections. It starts with deeply understanding our customer, and that requires going and doing research. Some of that research is publicly available, and others just talking directly to your customer. With that framework in mind, we look at the competitive landscape and start to get a better understanding of the opportunity associated with the competitors. How can we outmaneuver them? What is the space left available? And how can we create a solution that fills that space? With that framework in mind, we then assess the market opportunity. And that's looking at how big is the market? Is it growing? Is it shrinking? Are there investors interested in it? All the things that need to be there for us to make the right decision for our business. Once we have all that data pulled together, we start to design the solution. And the solution is ultimately what we will put into the market that solves the customer's problem and allows us to make money to grow our business. Now, once we've got that solution settled, we then look at the tools that can help us bring our solution to life. Here, we'll look at a mixture of operational and developmental tools. Operationally, we'll look at key performance indicators and weekly business reviews. These are just good practices that every performant business has. We'll then look at the tools that specifically help us develop our solution, starting with product management, which is if we want to build something, startup accelerators or business incubators if we want to partner with startups. A lot of big enterprises don't have the resources or the agility to make new solutions. So these are really good tools to bring startup talent into a big business to accelerate your growth. And then mergers and acquisitions and research and development. So often I talk to startups and they don't even consider buying technology. The reality is that's how Microsoft got started. Bill Gates bought DOS. He didn't invent that. He bought it and then he immediately resold it and soon after became the world's richest person. So if you're an entrepreneur, it's worthwhile to keep mergers and acquisitions on your radar. And last, but certainly not least, we're going to look at how to build and develop a team. Nothing in business can be done without a great team. So we're going to walk through how to acquire the right talent, develop the right culture and experience to grow and foster development within that talent. And developing talent always requires mentorship and communities of practice. Once we're through this whole curriculum, my hope is that you have the first principles and training you need to successfully innovate your business. So if you'd like to follow along and learn Business Evolution, this is available for you today for free on howdo.com. And if you'd like to follow the video series as I walk through all this training, you can do so on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, X, and Reddit. My name is Wes Stringfellow, and I look forward to helping you grow your business and accelerate growth in your career using innovation. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.